Okay, I think we are started up here. Let me go grab a link to scam off of Brian. Apparently Zoe didn't like that idea. She's out of here. Alright, don't think anybody's come in yet. Brian is just wrapping up his stream, and I do not want to interrupt his grand finale here. Yeah. I don't know. What is he saying? Alright, guys. God, I just was reading Tom's comment just to start out at the end of the Brian stream there. Ridiculous. What's going on tonight, guys? How is everyone doing? First one in here, Ruben Regalado, Abby Diaz, Metal Bro, what's up? Ice Mike Gaming, Travis Pagels, Bagels, Toy Shadow, Emma, Evie's Cliche. Yo, what's good? What's good, Evie's Cliche? Good to see you in here tonight. Superman, I'm here again. I had some doubts. Oh, am I still muted? Oh no, good. I think that was a little old. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I want to get up tomorrow, guys, and watch some football because I'm in the fantasy championships. So I'm gonna try not to get too crazy on tonight's stream, you know. But we need to get this monthly event quest done. I think I've decided finally to go ahead and finish it off and just ignore the offer that comes at the end of it because I don't think I need it. I mostly want it for those 5,000 6-star shards, and that's probably not the best idea. Anyways, what's up, Hector? How you doing? Ms. Jane, good to see you tonight. Hunter, Baldo, can you call me that? Yeah, you can call me Baldo. That's fine. I mean, I choose to shave. I mean, I choose to wear my Model J27 bald cap, so why would you not be allowed to call me Baldo? Glory, good to see you again. How you doing tonight? Anna Smitha and Varghese. Interesting. A cool name. Nasty Dan 68. That is a scary name. What's up, Roboto? How's it going? You got into the third place game for yours? Wait, did I miss something before that? What third place game are we talking about, Roboto? Bald bros stick together. What's up, Brian? How you doing? Yeah, we gotta stick together for sure. I love seeing your ghost get ranked up. That was awesome. And I was just thinking that if you're able to, we can talk more still about that C tier ghost gameplay. Like I can go before you, and you can just see one more person making mistakes before you go for your Legends run, for sure. Alright, so what is in this last chapter? I have not touched it at all. Is this the science one? I feel like I haven't used my science ones. Big Red, what's going on? LK Designs. Try saying your name. Hasib Fayez. You're not the one who was just banned for taking someone's gifting and not returning it, right? That's not you? Did I see that? I hope that wasn't you anyways. Hey, what? Oh, I got a dog. You see the dog ears behind me? You just quit your job at the helium factory. You won't be spoken to in that tone. Tom, you want your name to appear in blue. You gotta be kidding me, buddy. Ridiculous. Stubbs the Man, good to see you again. You're not scary, Nasty Dan? No, it just sounds like an intimidating name, you know? I could see you being that guy who's like, you don't want to be stuck in the cell block with, you know? Oh man, you don't want to go next to Nasty Dan, or something like that. Hey, Fuzzy Nuts. Zoe, I can give you one more treat, I think, but then that's probably it. We will do here. Let me before we load up this team, we do one more Zoe treat thingy, and then yeah, give me just 1 second. All right, Rascal. You can have this, and then after that, we were just outside, and you need to chill. Yes, this thing is disgusting. Enjoy. Oh, God. Those treats that I got her, whew, good Lord, they're just nasty. They smell like my hand smells afterwards. I had to rinse my hand off, but that's why she enjoys them so much. Freaking dogs. Jay Bailey, what's going on? Good to see you again. What's up, Pixie? You didn't say you Abdo first, or did I just miss it? All right, so I think this is the science one. Let's go ahead and get in here. You're usually in a coma by now, Roboto. I am occasionally somewhat comatose, if not actually in a coma. Yeah, scientific exploit and diss track. Alright, so we shall build a team around that. I think I have my Beardos available. So we can use them, we can use Void, we can use Torch. And it's the Piggy at the end who... Whoops. And the reason I'm doing this, guys, is because we have both event quest completion going on, which I already finished up, but whatever. And then I think that there still is completion, too, yeah, for the Alliance event for a few more hours. So I'm like, might as well get this stuff done. He's like less than 10 minutes in and already needs a pause break. F Zoe, yeah. She's very needy. She's, as most... you know, dogs tend to be when you're paying attention to something else, I'm sure. Although, I guess, I don't know, not all of them. I can't speak from total experience. What else do I need on this team? Do I want to bring a Void for safety's sake? I guess that gives me 2 debuffs for Beardo, right? Do I want armor break one, too? Or what could I have that would be good for that Piggy? Oh, you know what I could use for the Piggy? I could use Falcon, probably. And then that gives me the Shrug Off plus 2 debuffs when I use Beardo. So, yeah, let's try this team. See how that goes. What's up, Gail? How you doing this evening? Good to see you again. So, yeah, guys, let's get to it here. I am excited about football tomorrow. The Seahawks need to win. I don't know if anybody was watching football. I know some of you are fans. But I don't know if anybody caught the end of the Dolphins game with the Raiders. It was ridiculous. They had 4 lead changes right at the very end, and they, yeah, it was just a ridiculous ending. Fitzmagic or whatever, Ryan Fitzpatrick is getting like face masked as he throws a ball. Clearly can't see the receiver. Receiver catches it, and then they add the penalty on after it. And it was just, yeah, it was ridiculous. It was good thing. You need sleep. You watch some. Can you get up at 4? Roboto. Oh, good lord. That sounds terrible. Huzzah! How you doing? So most people have heard of Murphy's Law, right? Not many have heard of Cole's law, though. It's just finely shredded cabbage and mayonnaise. Wow, I don't know why I didn't see that coming, but I just walked straight into it. Alright. Diss track and breakthrough. Let's give this one. You do 12 to 14 in a glass production shop. Damn, so you're a glass bro, not a metal bro? Have you been lying to us? What kind of glass work do you do? Is it industrial type stuff, or do you like make artwork and so forth? We obviously have Dale Chihuly here in Seattle, and so you'll see like his stuff all around. Although I actually haven't been down to the glass garden sculpture. It looks nice. Come on. Let's see if this will do it. Oh, that was not even close. I guess because of the breakthrough, huh? And he was stunned longer than I thought. Okay. Well, Loki, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and throw your special 2. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Be a pal. I heard a noise. I will look up that in just a second. Did I just see ridiculousness out of the corner of my eye? Come on, Loki. Die. This is important. Alright. A few seconds ago, the Glory of Man has donated $100. Damn. Are you kidding me? Merry Christmas, Hebdo. Cheers to our time together in alliances and to our continued friendship. Thank you. Thank you is thank you is all I can say. I don't know what else to say, Glory. That's freaking awesome, dude. Merry Christmas to you too. That's you just blowing me away, man. Thank you so very much. That's definitely gonna pay for some treats for the DOG for a little bit. And dude, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Glory. I appreciate it. I have been glad to be your friend through this game for a couple years now, man. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's figure out if I can get this thing working right. And remember to put up the amount, which the other day when the last person who donated did, Last Zarnian, I didn't put up the amount because I was so stunned that I just put it up there. But we'll get you up there properly. I think it's like that. Yeah. Dude. Thank you so much. It's just blowing my mind right away, man. Like that is fantastic, man. I really appreciate it. Okay, I gotta not get overwhelmed here and go crazy. All right, keep going. Raul, wholesome message. Yeah, dude. Glory is a fantastic dude from everything I know about him. And I'm glad that the alert thing worked correctly, because the last time I was worried it wasn't, but it was just that Last Zarnian didn't have a message. So I couldn't tell when I was watching the stream back. I didn't hear the sound, but it popped up with just saying his name, and I had it kind of lowered down on the screen. So it just was really quick. So I don't even know if anybody saw it really. And like when I asked people in chat, they hadn't said anything. Jeez, this breakthrough. Break on through the other side of Sentry. Metal bro. What's she saying? Probably should have baited. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have baited that. Damn. You temper glass for window units and you listen to metal music. Fair enough. Yeah. I think we discussed a little bit that you did like metal music. Yeah. Is it just you or did something happen to the stream? Is everything going okay, guys? I think it is. JB, true blessing. Yes, you're pretty young. You'll be 22 in 3 days. Nice. Your birthday's in 3 days? My birthday is technically in 4 days, so I will be slightly older than 22, but 22 is a good age. Enjoy it while you can, for sure. How much peanut butter can one get for $100? Well, we get that Adams peanut butter, the all-natural stuff. So, what are those, like 5? If you got a sale, probably, I would assume, is each one of those like 16 ounces of the smaller kind of ones? for $5, so 20 times 16 is some number, and possibly, depending on the sale, a little bit more than that. Yeah. Definitely. Zoe deserves it? Yeah, she does. Although I gotta get her playtime with other doggos because our waists are both expanding. I swore that I wasn't gonna get any bigger during this lockdown that I'm on right now, and that's not been panning out too well. Went to the taco truck and had a giant burrito today for lunch, and that's all I've eaten today. Which is also why I am otherwise intoxicated this evening and not drinking. That's mostly just because I want to be awake early enough to make sure my lineups are set for fantasy, and then enjoy the games. And I might enjoy a beverage or two in the afternoon when I watch the Seahawks game because, well, hey, did I totally miss that L2? Thanks, buddy. They cause me to drink, much like the Mariners. Although not as much as the Mariners, because that would just be, I would die if it was all year long, I guess. Getting a little back here. Kids these days. Oh, you feel really old now? You're going to go drink your old lady wine? Was it Merlot? Cab Sauv? I can't remember. Jay Bailey, you're 36? Yeah, I'm going to be 38 on Wednesday. Miss Jane, aren't you 52? Hey, it's never polite to ask a lady her age. Bark, silly bark. Miss Jane, not sure if I'm make you feel better or worse. You're 35? Yeah, we got some similarly aged people just sitting around chilling this evening. Stream's fine, stream's fine. Okay, cool, that's good. Well, off-brand Magoo, you missed my last couple. Glory's overwhelming sexiness distracted you. Did I? Were there ones before that? Ooh, Hunter... I don't see anything else from today. Or did you mean in the stream, just in the chat? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm going back a ways, Hunter. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not as skilled with the Control Fs and stuff, yeah. No, don't mod Tom. Well, I mean, keeps begging for it. I mean, I have a hard time giving to people who are begging for it. What do we have? 3 minutes to wait on this? Let's use a small one of these. Okay. No, there's a problem with the stream, Abdo. The problem is I'm not a mod. Yeah, okay. Fantastic. It was your internet. No worries. I appreciate it if something is wrong, because I'm not going to know without you guys telling me, so. Raul. It's nice of you, Raul. I'm glad that you don't have that power. That's true. You haven't made enough puns here yet. You're still in your pun infancy on my channel, I suppose. Which I'm okay with you staying in. Got a wasp. The Mariners would be straight liver poisoning? Dude, you don't know the half of it. I have... Oh my god. I have not always been a Seahawks fan. When I was very young, I was born in the end of '82, and the Bears won the Super Bowl in '85. And I remember the Super Bowl shuffle, and Walter... Payton, and Refrigerator Perry, so they're showing my age, and so I loved the Bears. I also had a bear named Bosworth, though, who was like a Seahawks player. But yeah, and then for a long time I thought that I was a 49ers fan, but as it turned out I was just a Joe Montana fan, because as soon as he left I was like, oh, screw these guys. And at that point I came home to the Seahawks and been a Seahawks fan ever since, so it's been a couple decades, but my whole life, the point being, I've been a Mariners fan. And I definitely have some long-term liver scarring just from the Mariners. There's no question of it. That was my grandmother's fault. She gave us all the disease. Roboto, yeah, you feeling the Mariners? Yeah. Pixie, you're out? Alright, Pixie. Have a good night. Tom probably won't be a mod by the time you get back. I'm not making any promises, though. We're roughly the same age. You'll be 37 in March. Gotcha. That's cool, I guess. I don't know. This age hasn't been too bad to me so far. The answer is puns. Punfancy, yes, exactly. Awesome, huzzah. Okay. Kind of barely have to pay attention to this a little more than, you know, Arena. Not a ton, but a little bit more. The Walking Dead 115 MCOC. What's going on? Good to see you. You know, I was thinking of you, The Walking Dead, because earlier, I think when I was walking Zoe, for some reason I had a thought about saying I have stuff and things to do, and I was like, man, if I said that on stream or something, would anyone even get what I was talking about? And I was like, yeah, The Walking Dead MCOC would totally get that reference, I assume. Rick, what are you doing out here? I got stuff, things, you know. I don't do a good Rick Grimes impression. Coral! Coral! Yeah. Hope you're doing well tonight, though. Jay Bailey, you asked before, but you were busy with that 100 blessing, but is Unawakened 5-star Sorcerer Supreme any good? Just pulled from the crystals. Yeah, dude, Sorcerer Supreme is really good. She's one of my favorite champions of the year. Her regeneration on block damage is quite awesome. She has a slow mechanic that works against anybody but science champions, and that is a necessary thing to have at certain points of the game. She does pretty good damage on her L2 if you get her in the Fury phase, and she also does pretty good damage on the L3. It kind of stacks, so she can ramp up a little bit, and she nullifies buffs with her aura on her L1. So yeah, I would count myself as lucky. That is an absolutely great pull. I went for her in Arena, actually. Got her as a 5-star myself. You were a Bears fan? I was like 2 and 3 years old, dude. Come on, back off. What are you, like a Packers fan or a Detroit fan or a... Who else is in that division? Oh, Vikings? Oh, shite. Get out of here, buddy. Come on, we need to get some smolders up. Or not smolders, but get my temperature up. There we go. Now we're doing some damage. Oh, whoops. Forget who I'm playing. And I have pushed him with L2, which I did not want to do. But, whatever. Alright. One more, and we can get the temperature back up. Maybe not. I thought that would have been getting rid of his... Come on. Do some serious damage here anytime I have 3 incinerates on him. Not the best with suicides, of course. Dang it, I didn't have him off that time either. Before I threw that, so I just took damage for no reason. Okay, there we go. Damn 44 people tonight? Well, they've dropped since you showed up. Obviously, yeah. How you doing, Case? What's going on? Yeah, Great 5, as Gloria was saying. Easy, you were a Seahawks fan when you were real little. 4th grade or so, when they were still in the AFC and played against the Raiders and with Bosworth, yeah. Walking Dead, excuse me, we just started out. Stream is going fine. I'm going to try to finish off the monthly Cavalier event quest here and get done with that. Wait, so if you make puns, you can be a mod. No, Gail, that does not apply to everyone. Not at all. I'm not even saying it applies to Tom. He's just whiny about it, so, you know. Don't encourage her. And you're a Steelers fan. Okay. So why do you hate the Bears so much? Also, someone ban the Steelers fan, please. Best franchise in history. Yeah, great. You started following the NFL because of a boy. Now you enjoy the innuendo in the commentary and the names. I think baseball has some of the best names, though, for sure. Baseball has ridiculous, weird names. Ask for puns, doesn't read them. Am I stuck in BG's stream? Oh, Tom, did I miss a pun? That's sad. Not that sad, but, you know. Give you a number. Going back. No, dude, I don't even know what you're talking about, Tom. You've never watched the NFL? You're a Packers fan, but what do I know? You're an Aussie? Fair enough, yeah. You don't know what you're talking about. Packers are a great organization. Aaron Rodgers has been a fantastic quarterback for quite a long time. Not much, pretty bored tonight. Been hungover for most of the day. Yeah, Casey, that's why I'm just like, I'm going to chill today. I don't want to be hungover tomorrow for watching the Seahawks beat the Rams and solidify their home playoff chances, and then also beat William and take the championship for our workplace fantasy league for the first time ever. Yeah. That would be super exciting, guys. I've never been a champion in fantasy football, and I've played for, at least 10 years. Probably a little more. Get out of here. I think I was about to read a Tom pun, finally. Then I'm about to lose my, lost my lock on. They put that lock on to be pretty short duration for it to come back, though, which is damn nice. See, I should have had it on there, and now I gotta watch out for the mallet. Whoop. I actually did it. Alright, get out of here, buddy. Get out of my face. It was a nice crit. I don't think that I wanted to push him to an L2, and I definitely didn't want to auto fight. Back off. Jesus. Alright, how do I bait this L2? Is it gonna put Porker Popper thingies on me, and then... Oh no, the ability accuracy should have stopped it. Wow. I could swear that... Wow, guys. I took my hand off of Falcon, and he was still just blocking. That was weird. Okay. Anyways. Abdo. My daughter was having a pretend dinner party with her teddy bear when she asked, "Do you want anything to eat, Mr. Bear?" In my best bear voice, I replied, "No thanks. I'm stuffed." Well, I guess we get what we ask for. LK Designs, a Washington guy. Nice, same here. Yeah, go Hawks. Definitely. Hell yeah. Where are you about, LK? I'm over in Seattle in the U District area, kind of. The people wanted me, Abdo. You can't fight it. It's true. Some people, definitely. Cataclysm, what's going on, man? Good to see you again. Saying hi to Walking Dead. You're not looking forward to these last 4 paths. Roboto, what are you doing the last 4 paths of? What do we want to do? So we can void this guy? I don't know. We can do pretty much anything to him. I think. Right, like he's not going to be evading here. I took this guy to rank 5, guys, and I have no idea how he works. Haven't looked into it yet. I was going to watch Brian's... Oh, I shouldn't push him to his L2, that's for sure. I was going to watch Brian's testing stream on playback before I try using him, and I have not gotten around to that at all. Okay, pie. No big deal, but I want to bait the L1s. Why? I want to stop missing parries. Why is he indestructible? What's with that? Oh my god. Sometimes you think I might actually have to read the nodes or something. That sounds ridiculous, though. Come on, buddy. There we go. Finally. Wow, he just backed me straight in the corner there. Come on, I got Fear the Void up. Throw your L1. Throw it. There we go. Finally. I think I probably should, instead of Falcon maybe, since he's rank 1 and has a glitch where, I don't know if it was my screen was sticky or something, but I think maybe I should bring just Archangel or something. Be easier, probably. Throw it. Thank you. What is that indestructible? Cataclysm saying you said hi earlier, and but there were a lot of people coming in. Yeah, must just not have seen you, but good to have you here either way. Yeah, all right. 7.1. All right, nice, Roboto. Cool. No, not everyone gets what they ask for, Tom. You'll definitely stop by soon, Cataclysm. Just been lazy sleeping a lot. Yeah. Oh, nice. You used to live near there. You worked at the QFC years ago, but moved to Tumwater. Okay, yeah, I go to that QFC like 2 or 3 times a week, probably. Since I'm single, I try to not buy too much stuff at the same time. I hate letting meat go bad or anything like that. Yeah, I go to that QFC 2 or 3 times a week usually. Depending on how the rewards go, might be able to R3 2 champs. Nice, Roboto. That's awesome. The node here makes him indestructible when you go over 1 bar of power. Okay. Well, whatever. He should die here pretty quick. Probably taking Havoc to rank 3 and awakening him, because why not? Oh yeah, I think we were talking about that in mod chat the other day, right? And I gave you all sorts of reasons why not, but you seem fairly determined to do it, so I say do it and have a good time with it. And you could ask Chris, that's in the mod chat there, Roboto. You could @ him and ask him if he still uses his Havoc much. I think he was using him for quite a lot of stuff for a while. Why the F not? Yeah. Yeah. He keeps poker, you keep dark sting, same pinch. I don't think I was getting those, was I? I didn't notice it. I don't know. I'm just going to swap out for Archangel or something. Probably should be easier. Make things go by a little faster. I can get onto a little bit of arena grinding or something. You would increase your prestige to... Yeah, that's right. What's wobbly and flies straight up in the sky? I was reading the thing. A jellycopter. That's not going to earn you any points, Tom. Only in MCOC can you play perfectly and still die. There's other games you can too. Alright, so that was the first clear. Got some 6-star shards, and now I shall get this offer here. Which, guys, I have bought this offer a couple times, because honestly, for 3,000 units, it is not bad. If you're just ignoring the Cavalier Crystals and the 5-star shards and the 6-star shards, the other stuff, it's kind of not quite enough for that. But man, those 10 greater champion boosts, the 30%ers, those are super useful. The thing is, right now, I have compensation that's just sitting around from the Act 6 still, and I haven't claimed it yet. It's got like 11 or 12 more days. If I claimed this, I would have to use a bunch of that. The only place I'm using those 30% boosts are for either the Act 7.1 Legends run or for Alliance War. And I have not taken any bosses lately, so I can really get by with mostly 20%ers. I have been boosting up for a lot of my fights big time in Alliance War 30% just to make sure I get the job done. Nice and smooth, but I don't really think that I need to be doing that. Let's just go with you, and then I won't have to be shrugging things off with Beardo, but I think that'll probably be fine. I could put someone else in there besides Void or Human Torch, since both of them suck with suicides, kind of, but I could just put in a second Beardo. You have to keep going, never give up. Rahul, quit encouraging him, damn it. Yeah. OG Hulk, any use? Yeah, he's not bad. He can do some things. He's poison immune, and he does a lot of damage when you get him down to being kind of weak when he's already taken a lot of damage, but it's kind of a tough playstyle to do effectively, but he's useful for some things like the Collector. That's how I got the Collector down initially, was with the 4-star and just 20% revives and stuff. Terminal velocity and dulled, best options. Your best options would be asking someone besides me. I feel like terminal velocity you have to heavy, I think, right? And then dulled, it reduces your crit chance, so probably someone like AA or Omega or a Dot champion who does a bunch of damage like that. Or you could just go the opposite route and go with Guillotine 99, since she doesn't, we don't care about her crits anyways, and she's going to build up the degen. That's not a bad thing. But yeah, probably also ask somebody else. Where did the werewolf stay when he went on vacation? At the Holiday Inn. Where do you get these? Seriously. You can't be coming up with these. And I don't know if you're ever reusing ones like on me that you've already used on Brian. I feel like I watch a lot of his streams and I don't hear him that reused that often, so I don't know. Missing in action. Whenever a buff on the defender expires, if the attacker lands a heavy or special attack within 5 seconds, the defender is faltered for 3 seconds. Otherwise, the attacker is faltered. Champions have 100% chance for their attacks to miss. Okay, what? Whenever a buff on the defender expires... Oh, buff, not a debuff. Okay, well... That sounds kind of annoying. Let's see. Let's see what this crap does. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired. Gale, no. You might as well make some puns as well. No, we don't need that. Tom is enough for one stream. Other people, you know, we don't need to do a bunch more puns. And just because I don't mind them quite as much as BG doesn't mean that I want them all the time. Or at all, possibly. And I'm just humoring Tom being nice. Okay, well that didn't help me get a kinetic charge. And that didn't help because I was going for a parry. I don't think I like this node. Alright, that's better. Sheesh. Yes, I guess I was up there. Butch, what's going on? How you doing this evening? No Gilly. Guardian? Maybe? I don't know. Probably, you know, any damage over time champion should do pretty well. So AA, I think, would definitely do pretty well. Because I think you have to heavy and do damage besides crits, and that should work, so. You have Void, haven't used him. You have an Awakening Gem. Do you have a Science Awakening Gem, Jay Bailey? Because then, yeah, I would do that. Give in. Never, Tom! Never! Been stuck on 5.4.4. Your rank up Void and Sorcerer Supreme. Hopefully they can help. Yeah, they definitely should. I don't know how much... You said 5.4.4? Who's the boss of that one? Because that's not quite up to the Ultron, right? So I don't know if either of them are going to be really great for that Ultron fight. You might be able to use Void if you were really careful, but yeah. No, Raul. I can unmod you, Raul. Stop encouraging him. What do you get if you cross a shoe with a tent? Boot camp. Boo. I'm going to start booing you too. God damn it. This is ridiculous. I guess if we had a problem with Falter, that Torch here would be able to get around it. That'd be pretty good. I don't know. Let's see. See if I can fight Torch slightly better than last time. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, sad Venom Pool here. Really needs a buff. There's so many other Cosmic Champions too who, like Groot or Drax, who could use a buff, so I feel like this guy's pretty far down on the list, but he sucks. Alright, back up to it. Should I go for an L3 after I have a couple Incinerates on him? Hopefully this will do some damage. At the start of the stream, Abdo, you did say you tuned BG's chat into... you turned BG's chat, you can do the same? Yeah. Probably. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Oh, really? Come on, just die. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, it's a Science Awakening Gem. Yeah, Jay Bailey, I would definitely give that to Void. No problem. No Guardian Roboto. Yeah, dude, use AA or something. Or use Warlock and Heavy him to death, you know? Why can't you run in a campground? It's past tense. You can only ran. So you guys are like teaming up to have themed puns? Terrible. Boo. Terrible. Terrible. Butch, you doing good, brother? Was watching BG stream just before with your bro having a drink. Just got in and now you're here. Right on. What were you drinking tonight? Oh, damn, he pulled out the trump card. Sorry, Tom. Yeah, watch yourself, Raul. Yeah, I warned you. Pixie, I thought you were taking off. How you doing? Kiko, how do you counter Electro? You're having some trouble? Well, so what you're going to want to do, generally speaking, is use a character like Namor or someone who gets around his damage. And then you're going to want to... do we want to do... Go with Void here, I guess. And then you're going to want to do like medium, light combos so that you can end and get enough space to back out and bait his L1. Because it seems to be, like, most people have a lot easier time baiting the L1 than they do the L2. But yeah, there's some other good counters for him. Omega Red is pretty awesome as a counter because if you're using your tentacles, you get around all of that kind of damage. Who else? I think Guardian's a pretty good counter for him. Would Guillotine 99... Is his based on crit? I forget. Hey, I was not paying attention. Shite. Does he have 3 hits in this? Oh, I missed because of the falter. Wow, this is fun. Oh boy. This could be going better. Nope, don't do that. I didn't want to parry you. Yeah, block, buddy. Block. Thank you. Block, block, block. Thank you. Nope, didn't want to parry. Back off. Whew, jeez. Just barely got there. Alright, now I need you to throw it. Thank you, Thing. I appreciate your cooperation. Alright, I'm on 11. Let's just push him here. Come on. Come on, Thing. Dang it. Oh, I'm like a little slow today, guys, apparently. Because I keep parrying him when I mean to be dodging. There we go. Sloppy gameplay from the Intoxicated Gamer. Weird. You would never guess. There we go. Back up. Whoops. And I run right into it. Let's pivot from the NFL and mod talk to what kind of music I listen to. I am mostly a rock and roll fan. I listen to like a lot of classic rock growing up, and I grew up, you know, in the 80s, 90s, so I like a lot of that rock and roll. Like the grunge scene, obviously being from Washington State, and I like gangster rap. I like old school R&B. I like hip hop. I like Motown. I like a little bit of metal. Basically, I think I said this before, but everything besides polka and country music. Although some polka I could probably stand. And I know like 2 Garth Brooks songs that I can take, like Rodeo and Thunder Rolls, and also Don't Take the Girl. But that's just because I had friends in a small hick town growing up who played certain songs so many times when we were drinking that I just couldn't help but be like, all right, fine, I can deal with it. But oof. Yeah, it was. They're not my favorite, not for sure. Kiko knows what's up. Was thinking about replacing Doc Ock and Gulk and Massacre with Void, Sorcerer Supreme, and Stealth Spidey. Well, yeah, I don't think you ever want to be bringing just one team for most situations, just your strongest team, because as you go on further in the game, you're going to encounter a lot of places where you need just a wider and wider array of champions. So you should just get used to the idea of looking at a quest, looking at the path, looking at the nodes, and seeing who it is you need to bring in with you. And don't, you're going to set yourself up for failure if you're trying to bring the same team every time. Because basically all these champions are just tools, and there's going to be different tools that are going to be better for, some jobs. So you don't want to get stuck on using a hammer when what you really need is a Phillips head screwdriver. That's what I'm saying. Don't try to nail things when you should be trying to screw them. Wait, no, that's not quite right. Drive them, turn them, twist them. Don't twist this. Yeah, something like that. Come on. Like if I just... Oh, that falter stupid thing. I really don't want to have to use items on this. That would be annoying. But I might have to, actually. Kiko knows what's up. Garth Brooks, ew. Yeah, told you. Huzzah, you gotta head out. Have a good night, mate. You as well. Thank you very much for stopping by and saying hello. What's my favorite song? Is Casey in here? Casey should know what my favorite song is. Hippity hoppy, eh? Yeah, sometimes. Definitely. I said a hip hop. No, yeah. Don't take the girls as sad. Yeah. But variant 4, Kiko. Gloria, you listen to M. Ward, Transfiguration of Vincent. Beautiful album. Don't know what that is. What kind of music is that? Havoc is a good counter for Electra, yeah. Hyperion is a good option too because you can just spam the L1 for sure. Maybe Casey's not in here anymore or not around for the trivia question. But my favorite song is Everlong by the Foo Fighters. 100%. Anytime I hear it, I will get goosebumps. Pretty much. I never fight Red Guardian. What is it you don't want to do to this guy? He can block unblockable specials. I don't have to worry about that. I'm not Ghost with Wasp. Yeah, I have no idea what this guy does. Other than kind of sucks. Or is not that fun to play. Although I hear multiple times, I've heard now, that I just need to give him a chance if he's at max rank. Or max sig, Okay. I go for the L3, save a little health on him. Do you have Hyperion? Yeah, that's a good one. Unawakened, however, would it still be useful? Yeah, because you just got to spam the L1s. And what you want to do kind of is just let that power build so that you're not hitting him with your basic attacks. You're just hitting him with the L1 and intercepting with the L1, which is a little tricky to do, especially, starting off. But, yeah, if you just kind of back off and then as they're coming in, practice intercepting by just hitting your L1 over and over and over again. It's going to do a bunch of incinerates, and you will get them down that way for sure. Raul, you awakened your hype back-to-back, so you never used him unawakened. Yeah, pretty much I had a Cosmic Awakening gem for him right away, too, so I used him that way as well. Yeah, so Everlong is definitely my favorite song ever. Behind that, I think my other couple of favorite songs would be I'm Beginning to See the Light by Bobby Darin, or the Bobby Darin version anyways. I don't know if it's originally by him. And then In My Life by the Beatles is absolutely one of my favorite songs of all time for sure. Makes me feel all teary and whatever, And The Ocean. That's my favorite Led Zeppelin song. Zeppelin is my favorite band, so when you're asking for, if you said to name my top 3 bands, I wouldn't name Zeppelin, just because they are so good that they are above everyone else and should just be taken off the list, because obviously Zeppelin is the best band of all time. So, yeah. Oh, God. This douche. But the ocean, that's my favorite Zeppelin song. Although I love just a million of their songs, basically. They're all like blues and rock standards from back in the day, so they're pretty classic. Uh-oh. I'm way too far away, aren't I? Whoops. Alright, well, there that goes. You thought you were friends with me online and you don't see me. Yeah, we were, for sure. We've talked in line. I might be because I got a new phone since the last time we talked or something. Shouldn't you be? Are you, Gloria, are you not in BG's mod chat still? Probably, yeah. Jacob Showers, what's going on? Song that don't take the girl? Yeah. I also am a huge fan of the Black Keys. I've seen them numerous times in concert. They're freaking awesome. Should I go for like some void action for this? Who was saying that they were from, that they lived in Tumwater now, and they worked at the QFC? You still in here? Did you go to any good concerts in Seattle? Well, this could go better. Ah, boo. Yeah, and it is Tim McGraw, not Garth Brooks. That is true. Alright, let's see if I can get this done without having to use any damn revives or anything. I do not want to. Come on, champ. Melt. Oh boy. Why did he do so much damage there? Shit! No! Oh, great. No, you left the mod chat when it became insanely stupid a long time ago. It doesn't get used that often, really. I guess we'll just go with Guardian here. LK, yeah, that's right. Used to live and work. Yeah. So, but did you go to any concerts that were cool back in the day? Like any cool places? That's one thing I really miss, guys. I have not been to a concert. The last concert I went to was with Troy, and we saw Amon Amarth, which is a Viking metal band. And yeah, I think we talked about this a little bit in the stream the other day. But they were freaking awesome. Well, get off me, bro. Let's do any damage. No, because I don't have... Oh, this is diss track. Of course it won't do any damage. Dang it. Why didn't somebody mention that? Damn it. I don't think he can do that. Oh, that was fantastic. Alright. Quit screwing around here. Your finger isn't broken, it's just very fractured. Okay, well that's probably good news, Kiko? Okay, wow. Seriously here? This champion just needs to die already. Dude, really? Between the falter and his unstoppable, I'm just like over and over again here. Getting pounded. Dang it. Pull this. See if I can get some damage on him. Who's Troy? He's one of my friends who will stop by from time to time, and you'll see him as a mod in here. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Come on. Dang it. Shouldn't have been hitting into him. Abdo, I was arrested for having Jello. Multiple Jello puns, huh, Tom? Jello in the shape of a gun in your bag. The officers charged me for having a congealed weapon. Terrible. Terrible. I'm ignoring your comment, Raul. Yeah, grown. I agree with Jacob. Slipknot, Bullet for My Valentine, Lamb of God, and 21 Pilots at the White River Amphitheater. Nice. Right on. Yeah, I have seen 21 Pilots. I saw them at Key Arena. Who do I want to? I do need... Or I was going to use him, right? Guess we'll go with Archangel. Yeah, Casey also saw, who's my friend, who is a mod, who was in here. 21 Pilots. We both were at the same concert separately, actually. And saw them at Key Arena, which is not the best place to see a concert. But it was for, like, Deck the Hall Ball from the End or something. And that was pretty good. Cage the Elephant. Who's the Son of a Bitch song, you know? Like, Get Me a Drink. Nathan something or other. Is that right? I can't remember. But that was a good concert. I went with some woman who I met who worked at a bagel shop that I went to. And it was like just a friendly date. But she was pretty hot. And I was like, well, we'll see where this goes. I was like, nah, she just wanted to go to the concert. But she, you know, like she got all dressed up and it's kind of date-like, but it just, yeah, it never went anywhere. Say love you. You know, what can you do? Butch, you bought a bottle of Jameson called Blender's Dog. I think you are messing with me now, Butch. I have a feeling that you're messing with me because that is the same exact bottle of Jameson I've been drinking off of multiple of these last few nights. So yeah, I think you're just messing with me. Oh, 4 minutes for energy. That is way too far away. But yeah, it's I think I should have gone with Scotch. It's okay. It's not as exciting as I would have liked for the price, I will say, I guess. Abdo, I want to get a pet duck. Do you want to get commas? Or... But you're broke, and you hear they come with a huge bill. That's not true. Not all ducks have huge bills, Tom. Ridiculous. Boo. Oh no, he's ignoring me now. Is this what you feel like all the time, Tom? I'm reading his damn puns. I'm not ignoring him. You don't remember if the last concert you went to was a local metal show or a rave? Gotcha. I seriously had so much fun at that Amon Amarth concert. Yeah, that was a great time. And I'd seen some other heavier acts, I guess. Maybe some that you kind of would consider metal-ish. But not that kind of metal. And more like metal that... I don't know, I feel like true metal fans would be like, that's not metal, you know? Like Seven Dust was really good in concert. And I saw a couple different things like that. Saw Rob Zombie, but... Oh, dude, I think he was just on too many drugs because he did not sound that great and he looked like crap. That was at White River Amphitheater on a date as well. Pretty fun time. All right, Piggy, I don't want to waste any more units here. Let's just get you down, okay? Oh, no. Do not do that. Should I just go for my L3 and see if I can kill him off? Oh, shh. I was sitting there debating he was stunned and I was going to heavy him. And then, yeah. I don't think it would have finished him off anyways, but whatever. If these things come at my eyeballs. Don't let Shark see that, Abdo. What? See what, Roboto? You were addicted to the bagel shop at QFC. Amazing spot. That's the one I was talking about, yeah. Actually. They were both right around the same time and right before the Rona hit. DuckTales. God, I can't remember the theme for DuckTales. Tom? Shit. Alright, Tom. Did you hear Boba Fett was able to time travel in his man DeLorean DeLorean like Back to the Future. So you hit both Star Wars, which I'm a huge fan of, The Mandalorian, which is a fantastic show, and you hit Back to the Future all in the same pun. I had absolutely no intention of giving in to you because you asked. But Tom, since that's so many of my favorite things, that earned you the status. There you go, Tom. Fine. Use your power wisely. Don't ban people who shouldn't be banned. Blah blah. Damn. That was that I didn't even like laugh. There's no hearty belly laugh or anything. I read it before I read it out loud, and yeah, no, that's fantastic. Fine. There, Raul. Also, can you just shut it too? Oh, God. Fine. That was too good though. Frickin' Mandalorian pun, including a Back to the Future pun. So it mostly works in writing. I mean, not totally in writing, but yeah. God damn it. He just knew how to press my buttons just right. Oh my god. Frickin' that death was on you, I swear. Oh, Jesus. Good lord. Well, if I go at this pace, I should probably buy that unit offer. I'm just going to be wasting revives and stuff like this. You're the best mod. Yeah. You'll do fine, I'm sure. Oh, what the heck? Did I just do the exact same thing? I'm sitting there thinking I'm backing off far enough and his reach on his heavy got me? I swear I've not had a single problem avoiding it. Yeah, that is true. Glory does time people out very well. He brings the band hammer as well, so yeah. I should have let... Okay. No frickin' heavy here. I should have let Glory time you out first before I made you a mod, just to do it one time, you know? God, maybe I should have used the 40% revive on this guy. Just to have a little bit more health. Get out of here, piggy. Alright, we got 4 neuros. No. Stun him, please. Kill him. There we go. Sheesh. I wasted like 3 revives on that path. That was ridiculous. Now that your mission is done, you have to go. Congrats on the mod, Tom. Pie chat. Alright, fine, Raul. See if your name is blue next time you come back. Kidding. I wouldn't do that. Been here right from the beginning, Raul. I do appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night, sir. Yeah. Can mods time each other out? That could be fun. No. That's why he now has immunity from being timed out for his dumbass jokes. Sorry, Glory. I couldn't help it. It was ridiculous. Mandalorian. That was just too good. Too good. Alright. What is this one? Scientific and... so this one looks like an easy one. Let's just do that one last. Unless there's someone on there who's a pain. Dragon Man, maybe? Nah. Tigra. What's she got going on? Diss track. Burden of Might? It doesn't really matter, right? Let's go for that. You can still time out the mods. Can I? I don't know. I'm not watching this through YouTube. I have to switch to YouTube every time I mod somebody, so it's also another reason not to. It's just kind of a pain in the ass, but I did not realize that. I mean, I can take away the mod. I know that, right? But I didn't know you could time them out. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Brothers from the same state. You and the bald dingus there? God, I do not fight this chick very often. Who was in here the other night and getting all irritated because I kept calling her Tigra instead of Tigra? I'm still not sure. I think the Marvel is pronounced Tigra because it seems less creative, but generally speaking, I just feel like it's a Spanish thing, you know? La Tigra. Ooh, 172k crit. All right. We will take that, that's for sure. Llewellyn Duck. See, so you don't like my pronunciation of Tigra. And then I mispronounce your name too. Sorry about that. Tigra, yeah, maybe. If you look up Marvel pronunciation, I think they do pronounce it Tigra. If you look up other pronunciations, I do think they pronounce it Tigra. Not that I would have happened to have done that after last night's stream. So, I'm just trying to remember. My main frame of reference would be the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. And I tried to find a clip of it today to see if she was in there and how that Spider-Man said it. But I'm not sure she was ever on the show. I have a vague memory that she was, though. I think that show might be... I know the X-Men show is on Disney+. Is that Spider-Man series on Disney as well? I have to just go watch all the old Spider-Man episodes from the 90s just to see if I can find that. Burden might. There went my power. Still, with the 10 Furies, he is hitting like a jackhammer. Nice. Tiargray. No, I don't think that's it, Miss Jane. Tiargray. Yeah? No, that can't be right. You see that 172 dirty hit? Yeah, dude. Oh, hey, look, I got a revive back. Exciting. I didn't even scout the path beforehand. So, yeah. Do we call tigers tigers if they're Spanish? I think so, yeah. El Tigre. Yeah. Although she's a chick. Are there any other words I should mispronounce? There's not too many... Really, buddy? I feel like there's not too many words that I haven't heard. I mean, you'll come across one every once in a while. Obviously, everyone does that. But I feel like, in general, I've heard a fairly wide range of words, so there's not too many things that I have to actually look up the pronunciation. But every once in a while, I'm just like, what the heck is this? Oh, did I said, hit the L2. It didn't crit. Dang it. I forget what this guy's specials look like, because, and I got it, but, like, I forget that he throws multiple specials. Usually when I fight Terrax, I just use Omega, and he dies before he ever throws a special, because he just does this thing where he's losing power. Like, who the hell creates a character where you just constantly lose power? Why would you think that was a fun mechanic? Like, you know what I love to do in a game where all you have to do is throw your specials for big damage? Not throw my specials. Lose all my frickin' power. Brilliant. Hope he gets a good buff. I think he is getting buffed, right? That's one of the February buffs. How do you get around Kingpin's rages? Well, he puts them into overdrive once he's got enough of them, I think, or whatever that is. So that kind of gets around it because you're just pushing him far enough. But you could use a champion like Claire, or someone who nullifies rages, I think. Does that work for Kingpin? I forget, honestly. I think you basically just kind of have to not take a bunch of hits and bait his L1 over and over again. You never want to push into the L2. You can kind of dex out of the back end of it, but mostly you just want to bait his L1 over and over again. And if you're parrying him and like he shrugs it off or something, you just hold it for a little bit longer than you normally would, right? Because there's times where occasionally I'm using Torch here and I want to go for a heavy right after I parry. So I'll just pretty much immediately start pressing the button. If you're doing something like fighting Kingpin or is it Masochism or Buffet or whatever, then there'll be times where you just want to hang on to it a little bit longer to see that if they shrug it off. Same with any kind of skill shrug-off champion. And, yeah, so that's kind of how you get around it. I don't know if that was the best explanation ever. Don't know if there's any good videos of anybody fighting Kingpin, too, because I don't remember if anyone was making good guide videos like that back then. Yeah. Tigra, oh yeah. What are you currently doing? You're on Act 5. Yeah, I would say that's probably the best way. I hope that helps a little bit. Just make sure you're baiting that L1. Make sure you hold your block a little bit longer to make sure that he has actually been parry stunned if that's what you're going for. You can practice fighting him stun immune style the same way you'd fight a Black Panther Civil War. It doesn't really matter which quest it is exactly. It's not going to make a huge difference. They're all going to be... you're going to fight him the same way no matter what. For the most part. There could be some nodes that they would put on would change how you'd fight him a little bit, but most part, just bait that L1. There are champions like Omega who are particularly good for fighting him too, because you can just stay in close and still do damage. So even if they shrug the stun from the parry, you'll just be in close doing spore damage. Come on, Medusa, oops, give me an L1. Man, I've been just off on my parry or my baiting today. Pretty sad. Jeez, get off me, lady. I think this is probably because earlier in BG's stream I was talking trash about Medusa. I said I still loved her. I just said that, you know, Magneto had taken over her spot with the robots. Come on. One more good crit. So close. There we go. That'll do it. Sub going to sleep 3 a.m. No fighting it. Okay, Javon Francis. Don't worry about it. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate being here. You get some rest. Take it easy. Have a good night. I'm only up for, like, if you're on the East Coast or the West Coast in the States and you're ready for bed, go to bed. I'm just up because I gotta get some stuff done here, and might as well be talking to you guys. It is a good time. What the crap does Airwalker do? I don't remember. Yes, you have AA, and you'll make sure to practice baiting special ones. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. AA will work. Once again, that's the kind of thing where you gotta wait and make sure that heavy, or the parry stun has taken effect. But since you're not doing it in war or something like that, it's not like they're going to have max limber. Uh-oh, that wasn't right. And so you should have time. If there's limber on the node, you might have to try getting used to countering his heavy. So probably Dork Lessons channel on YouTube, probably Dorky Diggity Dave, has a video about heavy countering, I would imagine. Not 100% sure on that though, honestly. I think I do want to be baiting this guy's L1, don't I? In case that was like, felt pretty gross there. You also have Domino, but she's unawakened to rank 2. Domino doesn't need to be awakened to be used offensively, so you can totally use her. Do you mean rank 2 is a 5-star or rank 2 is a 6-star? I would assume you mean 5-star if you're working on Act 5. Yeah. Yeah, AA and Domino will do good work. My Domino is rank 2 as a 6-star, and I fear that that's as far as she's ever going to go, because I'm sure somebody else has her on our defense, and there's just so many good 6-star mutant champions to rank up. I think I probably have to rank up Namor next. I really don't want to. Put a bunch of Sig Stones into him and stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get this done the first time with Archangel. Just to make things easier. Yeah, get out of here with your mallet, piggy. bunch of bleeds. There's poison. 3 neuros. I love to see that. I don't know what. Oh, 6. That's just filthy. Filthy. I don't even know what ability accuracy I'm shutting down with those neurotoxins, but it is fantastic. Careful not to push him to the L2. Come on. Come on. There we go. So this is much cleaner than last time. Got me backed up a tiny bit. Alright. Fire off this L3. Okay, awesome. You just got her the other day, so you'll make sure to make use of her. Yeah. Yeah, if you can get her up to rank 3 as a 5-star for Act 5, that she would put in a lot of work. She does a lot of damage. Her damage can be a little bit all over the place. It's not as consistent because it depends on that lucky mechanic, but she is definitely very useful. She has really powerful synergy with Massacre and Red Hulk, where on heavies she does incinerate damage, and it extends. The one with Massacre gives her extended duration on her parry stuns. So say that works on Kingpin, you're going to have like a longer time. And I think it extends... Does it extend all debuff duration? I can't quite remember. It's like, because it definitely extends the duration of the Incinerate, I believe. No, maybe it's just that she needs Red Hulk to get the Incinerate. I think that's it, yeah. You'll be fine, work on ranking up your mutants. Yeah, Glory's got the right idea there, for sure. You heard mutants are OP in war now, too. They are. My usual team is I have a rank 3 Omega Red, a 6-star Sabretooth for synergy for Omega Red, and then a rank 3 Magneto, and that's usually my quest or my war team. It's really nice because Magneto has a synergy with Sabretooth too, where he has a heal block. So I had a bunch of fights today that I used the heal block synergy for too. I have been recording all my war fights, so I'm gonna try to make some war videos here maybe pretty soon here. I just have to figure out how to use a video editing program, which I've never done before in my life. So I'm gonna probably look up some courses. I think Skillshare has 14-day free trial. Skillshare, if you want to sponsor me with me and our 100 and something subs, go ahead. Link is in the description. It's not. Yeah, I'll probably use that 14-day trial membership on Skillshare to check out how to use DaVinci Resolve or something like that. Yeah. They're overpowered everywhere. Hell yeah. Is Nova worth using 5-star Awakening? No, do not do that, Javon. Please do not do that. Nova is not very good. DuckTales, woohoo. Is that where Llewellyn Duck is from? I know it sounds familiar, that's for sure. Oh, there's a potion on that, but that's the easiest path. I was going to kind of try and do the harder ones first. Yondu sucks. Bane, bleh. Bane of Dumbala, though. It's not the same one. So it's just that one and this one. Pilfer, that's stupid. I don't think I'm going to be getting any buffs besides dexterity, though. I guess we'll go on this one for that one potion. Do I want a poison immune champion for man thing? Sometimes I feel like I could just run through this faster with my normal champs, but I could bring Gulk, I suppose, but no, it's diss track still, right? So he's not going to do anything like that. Who else is good for diss track and is poison immune? Let's go do this other path and think about it. Oh, 2 minutes left. Keep coming to these at awkward times. Yeah, blah blah. I hit skip. You love Louis Duck? God, I haven't watched DuckTales in solid 25 years, probably, at least, somewhere around there. There's a 2017 version, and you like that better than the old show. Okay, didn't know there was a new version. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Shouldn't make a big difference here. Yeah, I watched the old DuckTales and what were the, like, Chippendale, was it something Rescue Rangers? Remember that? Remember Darkwing Duck? Multiple animal-themed cartoons back in the day. And of course, the Animaniacs and the Tiny Toons, not just Looney Tunes. The newer, updated versions. Actually, I haven't watched many cartoons for quite a while. I still have a ton of friends who are like, did you see the latest episode of South Park? And I'm like, no, it's been on for 20 years. I don't feel the need to keep up on current episodes of South Park. I'm sure that if I watched one, I would probably laugh my ass off, as I always did back in the day as well, but keeping current, nah. And I think it's not like I feel like I'm too old for cartoons. I was watching Archer just the other day because I'd forgotten there were new seasons that I hadn't seen. But I feel like with most cartoon shows, I get to a point where I've seen enough of them where I'm like, I get it. Like, this was really funny. Used to watch Family Guy all the time, and I got to a point where I was just like, okay, I've seen enough Family Guy. I get your jokes. Same thing with South Park. Same thing with The Simpsons. Pretty much any show like that. I still haven't really watched Rick and Morty. I watched a few episodes, and maybe I was too stoned or something. I didn't get into it, really. Which, I know Rick and Morty is super popular, and my friends love it. But the first couple episodes didn't do it for me. And they're like, how do you not love this show, knowing your personality and your sense of humor? So I should really give Rick and Morty a better chance. I did also appreciate the fact that when Szechuan sauce came back, I live across from McDonald's, and there were people lined up out the door to get those just because Rick and Morty made it so popular. So, yay, hail corporate. Hey, how about a L1 for anybody? Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'm going to lose all my kinetic charges. Only had 3 on that one. But he's toast. That's good. Darkwing Duck is awesome? Yeah. So now that you've been doing it for a while, what are your thoughts on streaming? I think I need to keep drinking water. I think possibly I might work on some tea or something. I don't know. I kind of want to drink right now, honestly. But yeah, I think that it makes a difference on your throat because I'm just sitting here talking to you guys this whole time. And it's honestly, it's a lot of talking. Because I think the one thing you really don't want to have is dead air. And I need to practice not saying I need to practice not saying things like, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? I could be more... Do you notice when I think about it, I start speaking slightly differently. My tone changes just a bit. But yeah, I think that it's... I've been doing this, I think, a week straight. It's either my 6th or 7th stream. So I want to keep staying consistent, especially since you guys have been so nice coming out and supporting me and hanging out and everything. But it's tough. It's not the easiest thing around. I can really respect the guys who've been doing this for a long time, for sure. And it's fun giving them crap, so feel free to give me crap too, you know? I don't know, some of you guys were probably there when I made like a website to troll BG twice. The 3 pounds of peas night? I don't know. I wish I had like stamped those streams of his, because I'm not going back and looking through all of them to try and figure out when they were at. But some of his reactions were just priceless. His face, good lord. Chippendale Rescue Rangers, yeah. Rick and Morty Season 1 isn't the best, but it goes off. Okay, see, and that's what everyone told me about It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I watched the full first season and was like, yeah, I like it, but I just haven't... It didn't grab me the same way as some other shows do. I don't know. They're both things that I want to give more of a try to, yeah. BG is really giving us bonus minutes here. Wait, puts on glasses. Oh, hey, Abdo. What's up, Fitzy? How you doing tonight? Good lord, yeah. BG could never grow that beard. I don't know. It's not super thick on the sides, but it does get pretty thick here. And I am gonna let the beard go a while again. I do need to trim this up, I think. So it's weird to buy a model of bald cap that grows hair, but I mean, I think it'd be weird to not buy one actually. So yeah. Stubbs, hell yeah, man! We're all glad to be here. Same as you. Yeah, it's awesome, Stubbs. Yeah, dude, I've been having a really fun time though. It is really fun. I do need to. There are those things that I want to work on. Still haven't made a thumbnail. So just little streaming goals. I've been watching a lot of videos during the day. Most of what I do with my day. So here's my day in unemployment, guys, and often my day when I am employed. Just obviously going to work in between, but I will wake up, start the coffee pot. Oh, that was not good. And I don't want to restart this lane, that would be dumb. I'll wake up, it's actually an espresso machine, but I'll start making espresso, and then I will take the dog outside, and I will just sit around and I will grind Arena, and I will watch, just die, there we go. Whew, lost a lot of health on that, brother, but whatever. I'll watch some videos from YouTube, different channels that I follow, or I'll go on Reddit for way too much time and just get down the Reddit rabbit hole, and then probably an hour or two later, because after I take her out the first time, she just goes back to sleep for a couple hours. Hour or two later, sometimes 3, we'll get out of here. Depends on the weather slightly, if it's raining or whatnot, and we will go for a walk, and then get some lunch, get some food, come back, look at more stuff. I've been trying to watch videos about Streamlabs, OBS, how to do certain things, how to do certain editing things. I've been downloading programs to make different things, but when you're trying to figure it out all on your own, it's pretty difficult. I'm not 100% on my own because fortunately the people in this community are so awesome. I've asked BG a question or two practically every day. Same thing with Captain Bay, and they have both been very helpful to me. But then you got like AQ and AW and little things like that to do during the day. I asked Legacy for some advice, and he asked Taters for some advice about a war fight today, which went just fine, which is probably, why I want to make some of those videos about it, because Tier 2's not as impressive as being in Tier 1 and fighting all those Masters Alliances, except that this war, we happen to be fighting ASR, who is last season's Alliance War champions, and who often are, which is just a craptacular matchmaking setup for us. But yeah. So at least some of those stuff, even though there's like a node missing from Tier 1, basically, it still could be mildly interesting. And we were like, yeah, we should just sell their defense to other people for money. Which I don't think they would place the things exactly the same anyways, so that is, of course, just a joke. Yeah, so I want to be pushing out videos, making content. I have one that I did that crystal opening video and forgot to take out Last Zarnian's name, so I was kind of debating between seeing if I could figure out how to do that, or like take it out, edit it out, or if I just leave it in, because, screw it, what the hell. Careful with your voice. Javon, okay. Not sure in what way. Okay, you have to head out. It's 12:30 a.m. there. Just subbed. Have a great stream. Thanks. Thank you very much. You have a good duck dreams, or so forth. What's up? You pay real money, real life money. Yeah, McChillin, you need to sell your soul and get nothing in return. All right, I don't know what's going on there, but hey, I got good mods, and you trust your mods, and they'll take care of all that stuff. Sorry, Sir Tom. Completely forgot your formal title. Don't. Damn it, dude. Sir Tom. Slickerito. It's also pretty nice you stream this late. I got off work and about an hour ago, and it's nice coming home and playing some MCOC while listening to you stream. Awesome, man. Dude, I'm glad you enjoy. Yeah. This is a time that works fairly well for me right now. I don't know if it'll always be the time that I do it at, but I think going back to work too, I'm usually off by this time, so that should work. I might not be as consistent in that case because, as I talked about a little bit, one of the things I really miss is just being able to hang out with friends, go with my coworkers to the local pub and get a couple drinks after work. So, you know, it could even be a little bit later if I went and had a few drinks and then came and did it, or I might just skip it on some nights. But I think that's another reason to get things started up like Twitter or Instagram so that I can send out messages for if I'm going to take the night off. Because I feel like in a way, since I started streaming and have been consistent for this first week, I want to keep it up, you know? And be here for people to be able to rely on me to come in and stream. And most nights I need to do some arena or do some kind of work. I was doing really good on arenas this round too, but I just decided that with Event Quest and Completion on, might as well finish up some of this stuff. And it might be mildly more interesting than arena, you know. For you guys, that is. Yeah, dead. Okay. I'm off the older generation where you're of the older generation where you used to enjoy watching Rude Dog and the Dweebs, Top Cat, and Batfink. I don't know what those are. Are those cartoons? They sound like cartoons. It takes time to learn. You will get it down. Just never lose hope. Oh, yeah, no. Dude, this is awesome. There's been consistently 20-some people watching tonight and previous nights, which is just spectacular. I did not expect that at all. So I've been trying to go after BG, and I don't know. There's probably going to be other times when someone else wants to stream after him. He was doing a day stream the other day, and I was going to fire one up afterwards. But he was talking to Ghost Dog, who you guys should all check out. Super nice dude. And so I was like, well, cool. I'll just not stream. I'll go join in Ghost Dog's chat, you know? So there's probably going to be other people who he wants to give a bump to who might be streaming at this time. But yeah, if nobody else is, I'm just going to be here. Go ahead and jump on in. No, probably don't need that glory. That's probably a good call. Not if they're going to act immature either way. And this is definitely, YouTube allows you to put things as marked for kids, and this stream is definitely not marked for kids. Although, you know, if you are younger or have kids and want to listen, it just depends on your preferences about language and so forth. Because I'm every once in a while going to drop an F-bomb or say Shiite or some stuff like that, but I'm trying not to just blow up the stream the whole time with a bunch of curse words, because that's just not that much fun to listen to anyways. Teehee, the next question would be, how do I get a newborn? I'm 10. Yeah, good move, okay. Phoenix Fire, you just learned how to make overlays. You need to learn how to do thumbnails. Yeah, exactly. Like Captain Bay said he uses GIMP, and I downloaded it, and I opened it up, and I was just like, what is all this? And I don't want to just constantly be hitting up him or Brian for step-by-step things of how to do anything, because everybody's got their own shit to do, man. They got their lives and don't want to just be sitting around, and they're super helpful, but I don't want to abuse that help, you know? So yeah. Aren't I the local pub? No, the restaurant I work at closes at 11. There's a place that's about 5 blocks away, so that's perfect stumbling distance. They stay open until 2 o'clock in the morning, as most bars do in Washington State. And it's just it's a place that's not, it's not exactly dingy enough. I mean, it's a dive. Overall, it's a dive bar. But it's not, it's got a bunch of TVs, and it's slightly too well lit, so it's not your typical dive bar, but the tables are sticky. They got pool tables. They got a jukebox where you can play music from your phone without having to get up. It's fantastic. Yeah, so we'll usually go there. 80s and 90s cartoons. Really? What channel were they on, Fitz? Because I seem to have... I'm not familiar with those names, so... Any tips for new players? Don't ever sell champions. Learn how... The first tip I would give you, honestly, is to look up a YouTube channel called Dork Lessons and look for Dorky Diggity Dave's How to Blank Like a Ninja series. Like how to parry like a ninja, how to bait like a ninja, all those different things. Go to the Dork Lessons channel and look that stuff up. If I had videos of my own to guide you to, it wouldn't matter. I would still guide you to his because they are just the best videos around for learning things and how to do them when you're first starting out the game. But yeah, don't sell champions. Don't spend units on crystals. That's a very bad way to spend your units. You usually want to spend them on masteries. Those are going to give you the most help. Different YouTubers will have mastery videos, so check those out. And then check out streams like this. Talk to people. Anybody you see generally who's in chat, they're going to be very friendly. They're going to give you advice on different things. You can always trust the mods for sure, but you can trust a lot of people in the community who are going to give you very good advice and be very helpful. So those are definitely my tips. But the first thing is definitely go check out Dork Lessons. You never care about Unstoppable Colossus, Unstoppable Cap just bypass it, which is neat. It is. Except for I still forget about it because I think about fighting Jugs, and I'm like, wait. Do you think, so this went really well with AA last time. Do you think it could go pretty quick with Cap, though? Maybe just hit him with a big old crit? Do that first. Just for fun. Huge. Oh. Definitely watch DuckTales, Kiko. Yeah. There's a website, Tick Teller, that you can make. Get away. We'll read the rest of that comment here in just a second. You can make custom YouTube banners and thumbnails. You just don't know what to include. Okay, gotcha. Pick Teller, huh? I might have to take a look at that tomorrow, as I'm also not making a thumbnail and getting things done. But yeah, what to make? I mean, I think that. Oh, Power Stingaroony. Power Stingaroony Dooney. I wasn't thinking about that. I didn't look at the power stings I had on there. I think that for crystal opening videos, that's probably kind of makes a bigger difference. If it's a video that's a guide or something, just having that champion in it. For live streams, I don't even know. My first one will probably just be paint. It'll just be like the name of the arena, or what did I name this one even? I don't know. It'll probably be whatever that is. I'll just upload the thumbnail of just a really crappy one, just for fun. I don't think this seems faster than AA, that's for sure. Just because he's got that power sting on me. I'm going to die if I fire off my L2 again. And what is that? That's the taunt? That's fine, except it... Okay, maybe that wasn't the taunt. You hate that it always makes me say emojis. What? Automatically? If you type HEH, it automatically puts in an emoji? I don't think you have to do that. I think you can delete that? I don't know. Oh, you like the... Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't use emotes too often. You know, I'm an old man. I think, though, in text messages, or even in messages in chat, I definitely say LOL at the end of things too often. Should watch that. But I want people to know that I'm kidding or joking or that I found something to be mildly amusing. But did I laugh out loud? That's probably dishonest. You know. Tailspin was good too. Yes, I do remember watching Tailspin. Don't remember that much about it. Was Tailspin, though, was that with Chippendale? Was that the Rescue Ranger kind of thing? No. Was that two different things? Superman asking for another pun from Tom? Is Tom still in here? Tom got his damn mod, and I haven't seen his name pop up for a while. You could just do a thumbnail of the pic of the map. Yeah, that's true. That works. Rude Dog was a 90s CBS cartoon. Top Cat and Batfink are 60s cartoons that were showing reruns when I was a kid growing up in the 80s. Huh, weird. I mean, they sound like things that I could have seen, but I just specifically don't remember them, so. Batman Spidey saying Venom absolutely demolishes this piggy. That's a good shout. Yeah, for sure. And I guess he'd probably be decent on the lane, too, if he'd get enough bleeds going. Oh, I was supposed to be thinking about who to use for that guy. Could use Hyperion, I suppose. Just trying to think of science champs. I don't know. I guess I could probably just use Torch. And it probably won't matter. Let's probably just do that. Does anyone remember gummy bears? I mean, I've eaten too many gummy bears in my life. I vaguely remember there being a cartoon, maybe? I don't know. Saying LOL is a force of habit, Kiko? Yeah, I think I just overuse it. So I need to break myself of that habit. But at the same time, like, there's so many things where I just end that off because I'm just like, I giggled a little bit. And there's not really a saying for I chuckled slightly to myself, you know? What would that acronym be? You got, whoa, no, pay attention. Whoa, jeez, okay. Easy there, buddy. I don't even be getting smacked around by no Black Bolt. Not quite enough, but... Oh, there we go. Alright. He got 51 vid on the list, like 4 a day should get me up to speed. Are you talking about for Phoenix Fire? Disney show kind of bouncing here and there and everywhere. Oh. Zummy gummy. Okay. Apparently, Miss Jane remembers gummy bears. I remember hating the Care Bears, that's for sure. I don't know why. I don't think I was like particularly angry youth or anything, but Care Bears are just like, oh god, these sanctimonious goody two-shoes little bastards. Screw that shit. I do not fight Dragon Man too often, and if I do, I fight him with Magneto, so this could be interesting. I think I mostly want to bait the L1 and not let him throw heavies because then he goes unblockable, right? Or did he not? Shouldn't he have gone unblockable? How about you throw an L1? How about you throw an L2? Okay. There we got a Petrify finally. Slowing you down, buddy. Go ahead and throw that L1. Throw it. There we go. Alright. Now we're rocking and rolling. Although kind of backed into the corner. God, he has a really long reach on that special one, it feels like. Gets you backed up pretty quickly. But RNGesus has been fairly good with the Petrifies, so that'll do it for Dragon Man. OMG, me too, creepy AF for the Gummy Bears or for Care Bears? With the Teletubbies, even though Baby Me loved that show. Been rewatching all the old episodes on Disney Plus. Yeah, I think there's probably some cartoons I'm gonna watch on Disney Plus too. I need to watch the 7th season of the Clone Wars. I still haven't done that yet. I don't remember if I watched the last season of Star Wars Rebels either. Go Beardo again here. Okay, kind of getting some game lag. We restart real quick. It will age me, but I was raised on Doctor Who, the goodies, and BBC stuff. I can see that. Do you probably get a lot of BBC programming in Australia? Never watched Doctor Who, but obviously I love sci-fi. Well, that's not necessarily obviously. I've heard about Doctor Who for quite a while from sci-fi fans, so I could see that. Maybe sometime I will give that a try. You loved the Care Bears and Rainbow Bright. Oh God, yeah, hated both of those. Totally hated it. I loved like Transformers. I remember that. I remember the day when Transformers got canceled from whatever show or network we were watching it on, because we had friends over. I had a couple friends over, and we were playing around in the front yard, and my mom made us some snacks I specifically remember like saltines and cream cheese, and my friends thought they were the best snack ever or something. Just some poor ass snacks that were super tasty. And she called us inside when we were done playing to have snacks and watch the Transformers because she knew we wanted to watch it. And we come inside and it wasn't on, and some crap show like Care Bears or something was on, and we're just like, what is this? This is the worst day ever. It was a very traumatic day in my childhood, and my friends as well. Thundercats, an old school Voltron for sure. Thundercats, I made my dad. So my dad he was going to school to be a teacher, and the college that he went to is about 30 minutes away from the town that we lived in. And when I was really young, he would take me with him and drop me off at a daycare as he went to class, because my mom had to work. She basically put him through college and did a job working at DSHS, which she hated and made her depressed as hell. But she was like, that's the deal they made. She was going to put him through school, and after that, she would do something else. Because that was a good money-making position and everything. So he would drop me off at daycare. I remember on the way home, I would bug him to go to like Burger King, I think, because they had a series of Thundercats cups, and I just kept bugging him to go through all the time so I could get all the different variations of the Thundercats cups. And I don't think we did get all of them, because he wasn't gonna just let me eat junk food all the time, basically. But I do remember having a couple of them at least, and drinking out of those cups for years, and loving it. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Yeah. And He-Man, too. Definitely watched He-Man. Masters of the Universe. Although the movie with Dolph Lundgren, my mom took me to when I was super young, and I made us leave the theater because I was scared of He-Man. With Dolph Lundgren. Which, if you watch that today, oh my god, it is such a cheesy, terrible movie. But I don't remember how old I was, 5 or 6 or 4 or something like that, and yeah. Oh, Jesus, so bad. Visionaries, Centurions, Jace, and the Wheeled Warriors, Thundercats, so many memories. Damn, dude, Fitz, you watched like a bunch of cartoons I never did. Oh, what's up, Zoe? Do you go outside? Probably, yeah. We probably got about 10 minutes, Zoe, until I finish the stream anyways, so if you could just chill, I would appreciate it. Oh, she's doing a big yawn. I did kind of want to get done with this today, though. I wonder, will I have anything when I'm done with this? Puppy, you're going to have to get down, and you're going to have to wait a little bit, so. I'm going to wait. If you get down, I'll give you a little bit of a treat. Maybe some lamb lung or something small. Anyone check out the X-Men anime on Netflix yet? If so, any good? I have not watched that yet. Was it from like the 2000s? I think I've seen it, but I haven't watched it. Galaxy Rangers, again, a name I'm actually familiar with that time. Or at least it sounds familiar, but didn't watch it. Well, you're a boy, of course you did. Well, I mean, there were boys that I knew who liked Care Bears and whatnot. Don't be, you know, assuming people's preferences and cartoons from when they were kids based on gender, even though things were different kind of back then. Certainly not as progressive. When you heard the Transformers sound, you knew it was going to be a good day? Yeah, that. Yeah, I don't even know how I can't do that sound with my mouth for sure, but that was such a fantastic sound. And the voice acting on that show is pretty good too. I was super happy to discover something from the 90s X-Men animated show, which I didn't realize. The voice of Apocalypse, which was the absolute best voice ever. It was part of the reason why I couldn't take the movie that seriously. Oscar Isaac, no offense to him, seems like a pretty cool dude, seems like a nice actor, but I needed the voice from the 90s X-Men cartoon for Apocalypse, and he just didn't have it. Because that was the voice was so intimidating and so, you know, powerful. And I looked up who it was one day because I was just curious. I've been probably talking to BG about it when Apocalypse was coming out. And when I looked it up, I realized the actor who did the voice acting for Apocalypse in the 90s X-Men cartoon was the same guy who was on Star Trek Deep Space Nine and played Kor, the Dahar Master, who was a Klingon. And he was a Klingon back in the original Star Trek series, too. He played the same character. I was like, oh, that was super cool. I think he had another voice acting role that was pretty cool, too. And he had a long career and stuff, so he did lots of other stuff. But I love it when I mix two things that I like that. You used to watch Justice League. With a name like Batman Spidey, I just would never have guessed that. Yeah. I didn't watch a lot of Justice League. I was never as big on DC as I was on Marvel. I did watch a lot of Batman, that's for sure. Batman, the animated series with Mark Hamill, Joker, and stuff. Yeah, that was where I was at. Alright. How do you fight Man-Thing with Torch? I don't even know. Okay, so he's got those, like, pustule things on me. He can now pop those and screw me over. Is that how that goes? What reverses regen if he throws this? I think it just stopped it. Well, no, it did a little bit. I don't think I have Despair max out right now. I don't really need it for war. I don't use it with anybody. And I have max Limber for placing defense. Just to make it cheaper so I don't have to readjust that stuff. He-Man, you love that too, but DuckTales was always your favorite. DuckTales was pretty good. Wasn't there like a Gargoyles show? I think I remember that too. Probably watched that. This is basically my AQ path for one variation of Map 7. Stupid Spider-Gwen, except it's the what's yours is mine path, so I have to place the weakness debuff on her to do any damage. And she kind of sucks, especially on the Harry Curse day of AQ. Kind of a pain. My alliance always does Parry Curse the first day just to get it out the way, since it is quite a pain for a lot of lanes. Zoes, don't be whiny over there. You just wait. We'll see where we're at in here in just a minute. You're doing a good job of waiting. There we go. Yeah, let me look at where we're at in just one more. A couple more fights here. Being good. Settle down now. Okay, bedtime for me. Thanks for keeping me entertained. Phoenix, I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that I could keep you entertained. Thank you very much. Make good dreams. Pleasant dreams. And maybe we'll see you tomorrow night. Alright, let's just go with AA for this. Go quickly, hopefully. Because then, yeah, I probably should call it quits and take the dog out. I will look and see what kind of my crystal situation is, though, and what this would give me. Jeez, okay, buddy. Back off there. A little aggressive. Nobody needs that now there, bud. Got 1 neuro on him. Aha, 4. That should just about do the trick. Probably bait 1 special. Woo. I accidentally whistled. Some more bleeds. I might have to bait 1 more special, I guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why were you unblockable? Probably a note I didn't read. Kind of sets you up for failure occasionally for more difficult content when you have a pretty good, well-developed roster. Because most of these things I can just power through. If I had read, I might not have had to waste those revives on that one path, but reading is just totally overrated. Hopefully this should just about do it. Otherwise I'm going to catch some pies in the face. Let's get it done. Come on. There we go. Alright. I hear you, Zo. You're doing good. Just wait. Which class is most useful? Probably the mutant class has the best characters overall out of the game, but every class has very useful champions. And you shouldn't look at the game as being like this one champion or this one class is better than all the others. There are champions that are better than all the others, but they're all just different tools you're going to use for different situations that you're going to come across. So don't worry about who is best for overall or anything, because that's not that useful. Alright, what do we got in the exploration rewards? We got the tier 5 TC, 2k shards. What would that give me? 2,600 more shards? I don't think that's enough to open a 6-star crystal, and I might want to save it for the featured. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. And I don't think I would have enough for... yeah, not going to have enough for that either, for the 5-star feature. And I want to stick to those because I'm trying for that Wolverine. So I think we'll call it there for tonight, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. Maybe spin out a couple crystals here. Just as good manners, you know. Got 225 units last night on one of the spins, so hopefully we can do that again tonight. Or at least some units. But you can hear and or see my pup over there. We'll just do 3 real quick here, Zo. We'll tap them. I promise, we're getting ready. Come on. Okay, there we go. Spin this out. Can you guys hear her nails on the floor, or does the noise gate take care of that? Gold. Good night, Bald. Good night, Tom. Thank you for your puns. I will give it up for your damn Star Wars friggin' Back to the Future pun once again. It was absolutely fantastic. Good night. It was fun watching. Well, thank you very much, Javon. Thanks. Glad you had a good time. Come on back. Hopefully we'll be doing this pretty much most nights. Units. Come on, units. Gold. Shoot. Kiko, good to see you again. Have a good rest of your evening as well. Alright, one more. God, look at all those 5-star Punishers. They do love to tease. Oh! Talking about it. Gotta hit the goal right in between 5-star Punisher and units. Say love you. Alright guys, well I think that's going to do it for me tonight. We're going to take this Zoe dog outside.